Now today's video, we're talking Unrivaled basketball. The Unrivaled basketball team just did a pre-recorded live stream of them picking the teams and picking the coaches. The process was pretty cool. I was okay with them picking teams, not knowing which teams they were going to coach. It's a unique way of doing it, and I kind of do like the idea of them doing it that way. I'm going to go through those teams. I'm going to go through the roster. I'm also going to pick my team. Now, I've been trying to hold my thoughts on which team I would pick. I kind of had an idea on which team I wanted, but I'm going to reveal I may have two teams. I don't know. Now, this chart that you guys seeing, this is the chart they use to pull names from the pod. They pull names from the right side, drag them over to the left side, and that's how they pick teams. Pods A, B, C, D, E, and F. Now, if you're looking at pod D, you see they have two wild cards on the board. Now, these are the last two roster spots. A lot of you guys are hoping that one of those spots will be Caitlin Clark. Some people say Caitlin Clark has already said no, she wasn't joining the league. Caitlin Clark's off golfing. She's doing her thing. Cool, whatever. Now, me personally, I hope she does join the league. A lot of people don't want her to join this league because they say it's not a win for her in no kind of way. Now, in my opinion, you got to watch that perspective because you could be giving off the perspective that Caitlin's above what these women are trying to do. And we all know Caitlin Clark's not like that. She's a very wholesome woman. She's real chill. She loves to play basketball. If you are a fan of Caitlin Clark and you love to watch her play basketball, you should want to watch her play basketball every chance you get. And while the league is not playing right now, and you don't want her to go overseas, this is the next option for her to do. So I'm for it. I'm all for seeing Caitlin Clark play in the Unrivaled League. Also, that second wild card spot, if you notice, is a certain someone that's not on this list also. And I think they're waiting for each other. If I want to put a hot take out there, I believe one of those spots will be Caitlin Clark. Don't know which team, but I believe the other spot may be Asia Wilson. So that's just my hot take. You guys let me know. They're the 1 and 2 of the league that we've been waiting for. The list is already final. So let's break down each team and the players that's on each team. Now, on the Vinyl Basketball Club, you have Arike Agumawale, Ryan Howard, Aaliyah Boston, Jordan Canada, Ray Burrell, Dorica Hamby. Now, in my honest opinion, this is a really good team. Now, maybe the only person on this list I'm not really familiar with is Ray Burrell. I really don't know much about her. But judging the rest of this list, this is a pretty okay list. So, the Laces Basketball Club, you have Kelsey Plum, Kayla McBride, Alyssa Thomas, Courtney Williams, Kate Mark, Stephanie Dawson. Now, this is also, to me, a pretty stacked team. I'm a real big fan of Kayla McBride. Now, if you guys don't know, one of my first videos on covering sports was a topic about Kayla McBride. She was playing against Dejanay Carrington and Marina Mabry. And we all know they're two bullies. In that game, Kayla McBride took the fight back to them, humbled them both. That was one of my biggest videos that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So that video will always have me as a fan of Kayla McBride. Now, Alyssa Thomas, a lot of you guys may not like her, but if I'm being honest with you guys and being unbiased, she is a baller. Courtney Williams is one of my new favorites. She's on this team. Kate Mark, of course, Caitlin Clark's former Iowa teammate. Stephanie Dawson. This is some good picks right here. I don't know who I'm going to choose just yet, you guys, but this is a good pick. Rose Basketball Club. Now, you have Chelsea Gray, aka point guard. And I know a lot of you guys probably say it's debatable these days, but hey, that was her name before it wasn't her name. Kalia Copper, Bonafide bucket. Angel Reese, and you guys can say what you want to say about Angel Reese. Angel Reese has been in the gym. I'm hoping it pays off because I would like to see her do good. I'm not a hater, you guys. I want to see Angel Reese do good. A lot of you guys may not like Angel Reese, but if Angel Reese step her game up, I'm going to give her credit for putting the work in. Brittany Sykes, Lexi Hall, which is surprising to see because this is probably the first time I get to see Lexi Hall play without Caitlin Clark. And I want to see if she can do what she does with Caitlin Clark on another team. Now, this may help, this may hurt, but she needs this experience to play with other players to build her game on. I'm sure she doesn't want to be the person known for only playing as good just with Caitlin Clark. Just be honest. Azura Stevens, this is a good team. This is a good team. This team, honestly, will depend on the development of Angel Reese. And I want Angel Reese to show me that, yes, she can get rebounds, but can she kick the ball back out? Yes, she can get rebounds, but can she put the ball back in on the first try? This is going to show me that because she won't have the excuse of having 2 and 3 people boxing her out while she's trying to put it back. It's probably going to be a one-on-one down low type of situation. This will let us know if any of that training paid off. Now we got the Miss Basketball Club. Breanna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, which I probably want to stay away from. Rakia Jackson. Now, if you watch any of my videos, you know how I feel about Rakia Jackson. There will never be any Rakia Jackson slander on my page. Ever. That's my eye candy. Courtney Vandersloot. Oh, Sloot. Dejanay Carrington. Say what you want to say about her. Dejanay Carrington, she's great defensively. She's okay. Hopefully she doesn't come with all that shenanigans and stuff that she be doing in the WNBA. And if she does, I hope Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier and all those in management nip that in the bud early. Don't even let that pollute your league. Nip that shit in the bud early. Now, to round it off, we have Aaliyah Edwards. I'm a Aaliyah Edwards fan because I'm from Virginia, and the closest team to my area is the Washington Mystics. So she's from the home team, and also she's a baller. So I'm rooting for Aaliyah Edwards too. So this is a good team. I got them kind of middle of the package, but we'll see. The Phantom Basketball Club. Now, we got Jackie Young, Marina Mabry, Brittany Griner, Satu Sabali, Tiffany Hayes, and a wild card. Now, I'll give you my predictions on who I think those 2 wild cards are for and what they will be. But this so far off these 5 players, this is not a bad team at all. This may be one of the best teams. And lastly, we have the Luna Basketball Club. We got Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins-Smith, who right now is in a little situation going on with Seattle. Check my last video to find out what's going on with that. Natasha Cloud, who I like, Alicia Gray, Shakira Austin, and a wild card. Now, you notice these 2 teams that have wild cards are the Luna Basketball Club and the Phantom Basketball Club. Now, judging off the roster, now who I'm hoping those 2 wild cards will be, I'm hoping one of them is Caitlin Clark, and I'm hoping that the second pick is Asia Wilson. Now, where would I want to see them play at? Now, judging off the roster of the 2 teams with the wild card pick, the Luna Basketball Club, Nafisa Collier, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Natasha Cloud, Alicia Gray, Shakira Austin. This to me seems more of a team that Asia Wilson should be a part of. So I will put Asia Wilson on this team. Now, which leads me to the Phantom Basketball Club. Me personally, I will put Caitlin Clark on this team. Teaming up Caitlin Clark with Jackie Young, Marina Mabry, Brittany Griner, Satu Sabali, Tiffany Hayes. This is a nice team. And adding Caitlin Clark to this team, this could be the top team, if not top 2. Now, although I think all of these teams are good teams, I think they all have a good chance. They're well balanced. I mean, I didn't look at as far as the stats on who all-stars, who champions, who got awards. I didn't look at all that kind of stuff. Just looking at name value and knowing how some of these players play, the teams so far are balanced enough to me. I'm surprised to not see Sabrina Ionescu on this list. Now, maybe she could be one of the wild card picks. Who knows? Now, the coaches also found out what team they were coaching to. So for the Mystic Basketball Club, we got Phil Handy. For the Vinyl Basketball Club, we got Teresa Witherspoon. For the Rose Basketball Club, we got Nola Henry. For the Phantom Basketball Club, we got Adam Harrington. For the Luna Owls Basketball Club, we have DJ Sackman. And for the Laces Basketball Club, we have Andrew Wade. Now, I don't know much about these coaches besides from Teresa Witherspoon. I saw a lot of people congratulating Nola Henry on being selected as a coach, and I've seen a lot of people say something about Phil Handy. I really don't know much about him though, but from what I see, Teresa Witherspoon, this may be a make or break for her. If she doesn't do well with this, not saying she has to win it all, but let's just say if she can keep her team in good standings and with the least drama as possible, she may have another shot at a head coaching job someday in the future. But let's just say this don't go good for her. This right here could harm. So I'm hoping the best for her because I don't think she's a bad person. She was a baller back in the day. I think she's got caught up in the whole Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark situation. And if she can get back to basketball and teaching what she knew that made her successful, Teresa Witherspoon has a great chance of getting back into the WNBA as a coach. Now, which team would I pick? I'm gonna be honest with you. Black and white is my favorite color, and we'll see where that lands us. I'm also hoping with choosing the Phantom as a team to rock with, that they can somehow, some way get Caitlin Clark. Who knows? A lot of you guys don't want to see her play. I want to see her play because I want to see Caitlin Clark play. And this league here will expose players' skill sets. 3-on-3, it's a lot of space in between. Now they're playing on a compressed full court, but still, that's a lot of space. We'll see what happens. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know what team you're choosing. Let me know what you think about the rosters. Let me know what you think about those last 2 spots. Who could possibly be in those last 2 spots? Like my picks would be for the last 2 spots. I got 3 people that it possibly could be. It could possibly be Asia Wilson. It could possibly be Serena Ionescu. Or it could possibly be Caitlin Clark. Either one of those 3, I'm not mad at it. Now me, I hope this league succeeds because I'm all for players going to build their brand, Get as much money as you can, take care of your family, take care of yourself. So I won't be a negative Nancy and say this league is going to flop. Now, there's a few things that could hurt this league. If this league wants to succeed, keep the identity politics and whatever your sexual preference is out of this league. Stick to strictly basketball, and you will have a chance to do something that the WNBA has failed to do year after year after year. And that's turn a profit. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. What are you waiting for? It's free. It doesn't charge you anything. 4 things. You guys stay safe. You guys stay cool. Love yourself. Love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.